Are you a proud Canadian? I used to be. Turns out I was just brainwashed to believing that we have a fucking fantastic country and that the world is just like, yay, Canada. It's all built on lies. I don't want my flag anymore. I'm so freaking tired. And I'm not the only one that's tired, but I get to have my outlet here. I want to yell and scream. And I want to be unalive because of the futility of trying to talk to any other Canadian. Except for the Indigenous. No matter the amount of melanin in their skin, they understand. This isn't your country, Canadians. We've all been brainwashed. Can't. I'm sick of this. I always thought it was just me because I'm not white and I'm not brown. Reddish brown, whatever. The Queen hunted our babies. The Queen handpicked our babies. And because of her influence on the world, they've literally knocked it off the internet. Except for one survivor of that day, of that picnic. His voice is on the internet. His interview is there. There was actually 2 survivors, but one was on his way to court to speak against her and her late husband. And he mysteriously died. And today I found out routers, whatever, the big Snopes dudes are saying it's fictitious. How could you? You've been paid off. Traitors to humanity. And that's what it is. And if people could look past what all the powers that be are putting in their way to distract them, and there are so many things right now, maybe people would be able to stand together and do something about the 1%. We were all talking about them last year. They've done this. Eat the rich. As tired as I am, I'm no longer a teenager. I won't fall into the, ooh, I don't want to be here anymore thing. Now I'm angry. And as much as I felt like I wasn't articulate enough to take up a fight, any fight, I know that's wrong now. Now I just need to study more, get more facts in order. Doesn't matter that I have an ADHD brain or whatever else that they've labeled me with. I will not stop. And others will not stop. What about the Irish? 800 babies because of the Catholic Church. Who funds the Catholic Church? The 1%. And of course everybody, because everybody tithes, right? 10% of your wages. Pass them on over to a church, to a building. To some man's pocket. It doesn't go to making anything better. I haven't found a church yet, or at least a large gathering type church yet, that actually backs their words with actual actions. My breakfast is burning. Just a second, I need to stir my sausages and onions. It smells good though. Okay, maybe not burning. Warming up, that's for sure. Garlic. Cracked pepper. Fresh cracked, of course. Some Malden salt, because, you know, I'm a bit of a bougie bitch. Actually, only because one of my siblings sent this one to me. Thank you for that. Siblings. I have quite a few of them, and I've only met one. They're all brown. I've wanted to look like you, and I'm so glad that I found your faces. Thank you, Melvin. Mr. Hamill, thank you so much. Okay. I grew up around racism and bigotry. But I didn't know that that was the names for what I was growing up around. Now I know. Now there's no excuse. Anytime I think about something a certain way, I stop myself and go, why do I think that way? Is there any valid reason to think that way? Or am I just uneducated in the ways of blah, 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 whatever it may be? When I take the time to stop and think, I realize that it's little voices. I can hear my mom, I can hear my grandma, I can hear my aunties. I don't mean my native aunties. They're not bad people. They're just sheltered, I guess. Lucky for them. Right? How nice to be white and never have to worry about what you do, where you do it, who you say it to. How lucky for you and your children and your grandchildren, right? So much to say, and I really do need to start putting it on paper, but I also still have the need to vent when the moment becomes overwhelming. It's a little overwhelming this morning. It's been over a week, and by Queen's assent we get a day. One fucking day for truth and reconciliation. But again, back to, they're covered the truth, and her words are empty. She and her late husband handpicked children to hunt. She made them kiss her boot before she chose them. Children. Little children. No. No. I am not a proud Canadian. I'm glad you're not our actual queen anymore, even though you are still our head of state. You should have no say in this at all. Land back, people. Idle no more. I think we've been pushed too far. And you're all picking sides by what you stand for or what you don't stand for. Anyway, I'm going to go add my salad to my sausages, fry everything up, add an egg, and it's going to be really tasty. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, wish I'd gotten a lemon, but I guess I have the fermented lemon in the fridge. I realized this one is definitely not enough about the cooking, so few people are actually going to watch. That's the thing about TikTok. If somebody's got something to say, people will listen. Unlike on here, and you get racist, bigoted bitches. Oh, the other night, so mad. And then to be ignored. And I wasn't being rude. Nope, just giving some information about a Disney princess that the family asked to leave her alone. That's not actually her name. She is not the first MMIW. Educate yourself before you decide to speak on something that you know nothing about. I will still follow the show because it wasn't the regular person hosting it. But that's disgusting. And it showed that most of the people in the chat room felt the same way. I can't. I just, no, okay. I need to eat and take a minute to not be so mad and sad. Because that's where I am. Mad and sad a lot. Not all white men, but too many. Guess you just need to add one little word or color, I guess, to that sentence. Raping and pillaging, right? Oh, no. See, I'm gonna go off again. There's so much bouncing around in my head. Right. Put on the smile. Okay. Well, you all have a good day doing whatever it is you're doing. And find some peace and joy and happiness. Okay? Bye for now.